Hey guys, welcome to my next video. Another video I'm excited for, of course. But before I get into this real quickly, if you haven't seen my other videos, please check the link in the description and also browse my channel for more videos. And if you like what you see, stick around, subscribe, make sure you turn your notifications on your mobile device, tablet, etc. so you can always receive notifications when I post a new video. So the title of this video is knowing yourself. Okay, so this is a very important topic for me to talk about because a lot of people don't understand the key fundamentals of knowing who you are. And I'm not saying like coming out of the closet or anything like that, okay? That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is if you're good at something, capitalize on it. If you're bad at something, work on it. Okay, that's key. That's key to any successful, things you want to do in life. That's knowing to be a good business person. That's knowing to be a good writer. That's knowing to be a good skateboarder. That's knowing to be a good whatever. If you're good at writing, but you suck using a computer because, technology dominates every industry, and you're good at writing, what do you think you're going to try to learn in order to capitalize on your strength? You're going to use a computer more and more and more and more. You're going to use Word. You're going to use Excel to manage your Word documents. You're going to use, Storm on your C drive, etc., etc. And you're going to capitalize on your writing skills through technology by utilizing that tool every single day. And you're working on your weakness if computers is not your strong suit. Plus, you're capitalizing on your actual skill, which is writing. Okay, it's important to know the difference between the two, and don't be upset if you can't do something the first time. I know I've done this before plenty. I picked something up and I dropped it the next minute because I couldn't do it. Okay, nothing in this life is gonna be easy the first time around. You gotta understand that, because if you don't pick something up and fail at it, you're not learning. You're just giving up. If you fail at something over and over and over and over and over and over and over again and then succeed at it, you really did succeed and you did not fail. The time that you fail is when you pick something up and then you drop it the next second. It's not because you failed at it, it's because you dropped it. That's failing. That's not progressing. That's not growing. That's not putting yourself in a tight situation where you know you can expand your knowledge. And also, most importantly, another big factor and point in today's world: be goal oriented. If I am gonna grow a YouTube channel to 100,000 followers, I'm not gonna say from here to 100,000 followers that's my goal. No, my first goal is to reach even 10 subscribers. I only have like, I don't even know, but my first goal is to reach 10, then 20, then 30, then 40, then 50, right? Then 60, then 70, then 80, then 90. Then when I hit 100, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I got 100 subscribers. Now I have 200 to make up, right? Make the goal a little bit longer. But the time that you hit your goal, you're going to feel so damn good because you took smaller steps to get to that large goal. Now, be really, really, really aware about what I'm about to say here. This is a big thing that I have a weakness of, is time management, right? Know how long something takes you to do, and know if it takes you longer, make those things that you're really good at, a quicker process so you can, work on your weaknesses. So that time management, you crunch it, you crunch it, you crunch it, you crunch it, and then eventually you're able to have a full work day where you're very, very, very active and you're growing a lot, mind and body. So you know that, hey, this time to this time of the day I do this, this time to this time of the day I do this time to this time of the day I do this. And don't get distracted by others. Okay, you have your schedule. Stick to your schedule. It takes about a month to make a solid good habit, whether it be good or bad actually, but you want it to be good, of course. So make it a goal oriented time where this month I'm going to do XYZ, and each day, each week, each month, and out of the whole year, what am I going to accomplish and how am I going to accomplish that, and how much time will that take me each and every single day to work towards my large and small goals. Okay, now another thing is you have to focus on the task at hand. Okay, if you don't focus on the task at hand, you're going to get distracted, right? If I'm trying to write a very complex software application, I'm sorry for the technology relations. I'll do others because I'm just really technology oriented. But if you're trying to write a code, you're trying to write code for an application, I'm not going to be listening to 50 Cent while plucking my eyebrows, clipping my toenails, texting my BFF. No, you don't do those things while you're trying to you work on something solid. You want to focus on one thing and one thing only. Forget everything else. You don't need any, substance either. That's another thing. Don't let Adderall or any of the other BS help you succeed, because you can do it by yourself. You don't need that bullshit. Okay? You can do that by yourself. Just put your mind into what you're doing. Nothing else matters. And then you will get something out of it. Whether it's a fail, you got something out of it. But you know now what you did wrong. Now the next time you might fail or you might succeed. It depends on how quickly of a person you learn. And that's another thing I really want to touch base on. Just because someone succeeds at something really quick doesn't mean that's the way. That doesn't mean that's going to happen to you. Know that if you're really slow at learning things, take your time. Take your time, because you're not them and you're never going to be them and you're never going to have their skills. You have what you have, capitalize it, work on your weaknesses. Okay? And this is a big thing. When it comes to your environment, when you do succeed at something, right? When you do make a ton of money, or when whatever, okay? Stay humble. This is one of the biggest things I see a lot of people having problems with. You're really good at everything else that I just said about, that I just spoke to you guys about. But if you don't stay humble, just as hard and just amount of time that you put into building whatever it is that you really, really, really want to build, it can take off and go away from you within overnight. Or within an hour, because it's really hard to build something good, but it's really easy to lose something that you've built for such a long period of time, okay? And that can have so many things involved with it. It could be the people that you're influenced by. If they're not humble and they make millions, how do you think you're going to be, right? And you look up to them. And another thing, when it comes to people who is in your environment, who's trying to do the same things like what I'm talking about, know that you have to have a small circle, because it's good to have a small circle, because you know that when you're down, they got your back, right? And when they're down, you got their back. And I'm not even necessarily talking about family. One thing that I know is that it's not even necessarily family that's going to be behind your back. It's people that are like family. Right? Family is someone who's always there 24/7, and they got you, whether it's 4 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, whether they're at work, whether they're doing something really important. They got you. They got your back, okay? But it is important to have a relationship with people outside, because don't ever turn away someone just because of the way they look, or because they said F you to you, whatever, because you never know how you can make them an opportunity, or make them a door which you can open, and you may experience something different, or you may gain something out of different. They may take you someplace. You never know. So don't ever close any doors on anybody, because you never know where they'll take you. Okay, so this video is a little bit shorter. I'm happy, because I'm trying to do the time management. I'm trying to, figure out how long I want to make my videos. But again, if you haven't checked out my other videos, please check them out in the descriptions for the links in the description, and also browse my channel. And if you like what you see, stick around, subscribe, comment, rate, let me know, have an interaction with me, talk to me. I'm here. Trust me, I'm just like you. I'm learning. I'm going through life, and I'm trying to do the best I can. And this is one of the things I really, really want to work on, is just YouTube. So please let me know how I did. Constructive criticism, throw it at me. I don't care if it's harsh, mean, you said fuck you, you're brown, whatever. Just tell me, okay? I'm happy to learn from it. I don't know how I can fix being brown, but I'm happy to learn from it, if you get what I mean. Just, you guys take care, okay? Please pay attention to this video specifically, because this kind of clustered all my other videos into one. And then I'm maybe making another form of series, but it's the same continuation of mentor series, but it's going to be a little different. I have something in mind, so stay tuned. Please subscribe, okay? You guys take care now.